Hello, and welcome to this final boss fight live stream of D&D. My name is John, and I am joined by Amy.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart.
You motherfucker!
And you've just been whammed. Not actually, Amy was not actually in Wham.
Doesn't gonna say.
Amy wasn't in Wham.
I know it's uncanny, but Amy isn't George Michael.
Oh.
It's a terrible burden that they bear, not being George Michael. That's not what you said last Christmas, Sean.
That's when I gave you my heart. What did you do the next day? You fucking gave
Give it to me!
We're also joined by Sean.
Hello.
By Sean.
Yes.
Tanny is here.
Hiya.
I nearly said Jeff, but the space for Jeff is here is next, but he is not there yet.
You got no Jeff.
But he will be, apparently. And also
Maybe.
Richard.
Hello.
And we are here to play D&D. Last time, you guys made your way into the Caves of Hunger. You started exploring. You found a kobold vampire spawn, and you chased it through several areas of these caves. You caught it, hogtied it, tried to get some information out of it, and upon discovering that it wasn't likely to be swayed to your side, Cherish took the hard decision to chop its head off with an axe.
Fortunately, that didn't happen the first time.
It took a couple of swings, but...
It was a Mary Queens of Scots situation.
Oh
Yeah.
god, that was horrified.
I mean,
I was trying to make it quick and simple and painless, but nah.
That was pretty quick. I mean, not necessarily painless. You continued exploring, and some of you found the head of a golem.
It was so cool.
It was lacking in a body and ability to speak, which is reasonably common among the golems. Meanwhile, AJ and Moss explored a separate room where you found a large stone tablet, a pedestal, platform, with a large button in the shape of an eye. On pressing said button, one rogue redeemed a stretch, so please feel free to stretch and or compress yourself into the form of a black hole, depending on your feelings.
Unclench that jaw! Relax those shoulders! Hydrate!
No.
Stop biting your fingers! Stop
Right.
ripping your lips off!
I have already eaten one of my fingers.
You bitch.
Upon pressing the button on the slab, AJ found their vision ejected from their body, and they could eerily for a moment or two see the back of their own head before their vision. They worked out how this effect worked and started to explore a little bit with the eye. And eventually Moss managed to help them get their sight back into their eyes instead of floating around all willy-nilly like. The group then made their way into the shattered remains of a Netherese tower, where strange geometric patterns line the walls. And as you take a short rest here, you discuss what you've found in the tower so far and feel a recovery of arcane power.
Woo.
Over to you guys.
Nah.
No.
I'm off.
No, don't go.
I remember rightly as well, I played did that heroic song thing that I can do,
Yes.
and some people got inspiration.
Oh yeah, I think I've got one.
Looking
Play
at it,
heroic songs.
AJ, Cherish, and Moss got inspired by Dax.
Wait, how did you play the song?
I'm a musician.
He's grown up so much.
When we changed to 2024 rules, there was a feature to be a musician, and the other ones didn't appeal to us, so I took that.
Fantastic. I like that.
So duets when?
Yeah, duets when?
With who?
Yeah, if I remember rightly, the song I played was Under Pressure by Queen and David Bowie.
Under pressure, pushing down on me.
It was like a bardcore version of that.
Yeah.
So what did you guys find in the other room?
Out of character, do you mean the tablet room?
Not me and you, Amy.
Oh, the golem.
Oh my
the golem.
It's been so long!
So, I found there was a golem-like head in the other room, and it's still responsive.
Yes, you and only you found that.
Oh no! He also found it. I think he asked
No,
a question.
no, just cherish your own.
Just looks at Carrie like, "Come on!"
So responsive? Like, responsive how?
It could move its eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We established a code system to speak to it. I mean, I think there's absolutely nothing we can do to help it. Like, it's so far beyond what we can do.
Not to mention, he is pretty large as well.
We still might be able to help them. It might be helpful.
I'm not closed off that possibility. I just don't know how. Like, even if we were to find his body, would we be able to move it?
Or even if we just like give him something to be able to maybe like talk, he might be able to help us. Or if we could like figure out a way to like give him like a different kind of body, like maybe like spider legs or something, so he could just like crawl around as a head.
I mean, that sounds terrifying.
It's terrifying, but at least let him move.
Terrifying, but also kind of cool. Not that I know how to do that either.
Well, it'd be fun to learn, fun to find out.
I feel like if anyone could figure it out, Snicket would be the...
You look round and Snicket is already drawing in the snow.
Oh hell yeah!
I mean, I'd give him a book so he has things to read, but we wouldn't be able to turn the pages.
Snicket starts drawing, like scrubs
If we
the
could
snow
get
and
his
starts
mouth working
drawing
and everything,
again.
we could... If we get his mouth working, like, you could probably give him like a stick or a spoon. And he could like turn the pages with his.
No.
What did you find? What happened with What happened with it? Because I think you, Snicket, and AJ stayed behind.
What did happen? Oh boy. I found like a tablet thingy. And when I touched it, it was like I flew out of my own body. And I was flying around and I saw you guys, but you couldn't see me.
You touched it
Yes.
without knowing what it did or what it was.
I thought you were about to say without gloves then.
Without face mask.
I got curious. It just felt like I needed to touch it.
You know how dangerous that could be. That was dangerous. Why did you do that?
Yeah, that was a stupid idea. Sorry.
No,
But-
maybe you're okay.
In fairness, we do dangerous things a lot.
Of course.
Yes, but they could have gotten hurt. They could have been killed if they pushed the wrong button or pushed something that they weren't supposed to. If we got like two people who could identify things, we could, you would have helped.
Carry. I'm okay.
But you could have not been, and then it would have been awful, and then you would have been either dead or really badly hurt, or Like, maybe you'd have the feeling of your brain being taken out and...
Oh, I just put
Oh.
Cherish puts a hand onto Carrion just in a way like, Kayla, it's okay, but I totally understand how you feel. Just take a breath.
Just be careful. So
Of course.
Either way, but yeah, maybe in a place like this, I think it isn't our best just to not touch things and maybe stick together. Even though I shouldn't have done what I did earlier by walking up and seeing a golem head.
Okay, point taken. No more touching.
On the plus side, though, the kobold we met earlier mentioned about the person being able to watch everywhere, right? I think that could be how they do it.
Maybe.
Because
Was it? Oh, sorry.
AJ was stood still, but could see from other places.
But they had to walk there still, didn't they? They had to like their spirit or whatever it was had to walk to where they wanted to see. So like it was then like it's just the same as being invisible.
Essentially, but do you think the kobolds would know that? Surely having that kind of ability, if you're a leader, you wouldn't let on how it worked. They would just know that it does.
in the end, he just said that his master could see all and see him. So it's like doesn't matter if it's invisibility or actual clairvoyance or divination. It's like he just knows that his master can see him. Not anymore, obviously, because we killed him.
The thing is, though, this makes me worry because he still might be out there looking at us.
He might be.
Hadn't it been some time since they last spoken to their master person?
I can't remember.
Wasn't it in like quite a time scale?
Because he was set out on guard, and he did imply that it was like a long time since he'd went in because no one had come. No one had come for him to warn the others about. So I would assume probably not seen him in a while. Maybe.
On the
Hopefully it's
tablet,
like a no news is good news situation.
You know, they send out whatever his name was, and so long as you don't hear anything from him, we're secure, kind of deal.
on the tablet that you found, was there any writing or symbols that you couldn't understand, or that maybe one of...
I cannot remember.
There was.
There was indeed.
Should we have a look? Some of us might be able to understand it.
I think it's time to move on now, isn't it? Or have we
We've
not rested?
only been resting for 37.5 minutes.
You continue the long rest, the short rest for the next 20 minutes or so, and then you do indeed start to move on.
Yeah.
Woo!
John, from vaguely having looked at the language, can I know what language it was likely to be or looked similar to?
Hang on a second, actually. Let me, before you all start trying to move out of this room, I'll just move you through the wall.
Could you move us out of the room, please, John?
You all make your way through the small cracks in the wall. Moss, you would think the writing looked similar to like draconic
Okay.
Oh, and if you
the other language that I don't know, I think.
if you want to bring along Snicket and Verlaine
I was-
for me, that'd be great.
I was gonna do the stack.
Thank you.
So yeah, look draconic. See?
For those of you new to this room, a flat, slightly canted slab of stone rests in the center of this 20-foot high cave. One side of the stone is rough, as if the slab has been torn from a larger structure. The slab is about 8 feet long, 4 feet wide, and 4 feet high, and is covered in frost. The front of the slab has been scraped clean of the frost. A strange writing that looks draconic, but I don't think any of you read draconic.
I don't have draconic, sadly.
Nope.
Is
I'm
etched,
just making sure. Do I have I don't think I have comprehend languages, but I'm going to quickly look. Continue, John.
is etched along the top of this slab with an open eye carved above it, and in the pupil of the eye is a button.
I, using my bonfire cantrip, just sort of not put the fire on the tablet, but just near it, so we can melt off the frost, so we can see the rest of of what's there.
Yeah. The rest is just smooth stone.
Ah, well, at least we know.
Well,
I was hoping to be, translation, the French side that we could.
Sean,
yes.
as you look over this, Professor Scant
I forgot about him.
informs you this appears to be written in Laros, the Netherese language.
Can you read it?
Yes, it says,
Good. Thank fuck.
take the free self-guided tour of Ithrin. Press the eye to cast the spell.
Is this a tourism kiosk?
It appears to be, or would have been at one point.
Okay.
There wasn't a guide.
It says self-guided.
Oh,
So it's just a means to
wander off. by
wander
yourself.
around Ithrin without being murdered horribly. Or if it was during Ithrin's heyday, then it would just be a tour without having to bother with getting your legs tired or wearing your shoes out.
Mm-hmm.
Truly a wondrous age of magitech.
I don't have to worry. I don't wear shoes.
I'm a ball.
And I'm a tiefling.
So-
With fuzzy boots.
Perhaps bear in mind that this is here, but in case we did need to sneak past something in Silver Falls, if you want to do that. But otherwise, are we done with it?
I mean,
Is it worth using it to explore ahead?
it'd be interesting to know how far it goes, how far you can go with it. Obviously, we can't stay in it forever, but
What brought you out of it, AJ?
AJ,
Oh, they went back in it, I think.
I can't remember. Was it pressing the button again?
AJ was pulled out of it when when Moss assisted them in pressing the button, causing the spell to break.
Yes.
And so I take it that you had to push it again, not Moss, because otherwise that would have just made it that Moss would then not be seeing through their own eyes.
I'd assume so.
Yeah, I helped them press it just in case, but
how would a normal guest do that?
Well, I'm assuming that, like, when I did the thing, did I still have, like, feeling on my body? John?
Yes.
So they'd still had their finger on the button if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, I see.
Unfortunately, I didn't.
Especially since, like, now, I mean, by all means, we were in a big group, so we could all, like, guard the person who was going ahead. But it's a case of, like, they're pretty much defenseless until...
John, when
could you see, were you seeing, obviously you were seeing through, like, this, I don't know, a sensor or whatever. Were you hearing through that sensor as well? Or were you hearing in your own ears, like, in the room?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you choke.
No, you're not making me choke. I think I'm coming down with something. Bird flu.
No!
Sorry, could you repeat the question again?
So, you were seeing through this sensor, this
Yes.
other point. Were you hearing through that other point as well, or were you hearing through your own ears next to this stone?
I believe it was my own hearing.
It was your own hearing.
It was my own hearing.
So if we were in the same room and we suddenly got attacked by a bunch of vampire kobolds, we could be yelling, "Oh God, vampire kobolds, get out, AJ," and you'd know to get out.
Yeah. I guess it'd be like fine familiar in a way, except I can hear this time. Does that make sense?
Interesting.
So if we were to go ahead and like scout forward using this, we wouldn't be able to hear anything of where we were scouting?
Yeah, it looks like we might only be able to see what's ahead and what's happening, not hear any of what's happening.
That's still very useful, perhaps.
Yeah, we'd be unseen in doing so.
I mean, we assume, because obviously there's some spells and abilities that allow people to see things that normally can't be seen.
True.
Like, we could walk into a room full of vampire whatever, and they look up at us and be like, "Oh, they're using that weird machine," but we can see them because we've been here forever. And have 3D glasses.
Huh.
What 3D glasses?
Isn't anybody going to ask me about the glasses?
What about the glasses?
I mean, I can see. Ah, Doctor Who references where at least one person gets the joke.
Oh.
So, is this, when I'm pinging, is that the way we haven't been as yet?
That is as far as you have been thus far, yes.
Your friend who's just ahead at this point. Do you think there's a way that we could ask him if the same, like, if he knows what this room is being used for, like the same person keeps coming back over and over, maybe?
Right now, he can communicate and blink.
Yeah, he's not really able to convey anything complicated.
No.
Yeah.
But if he can tell us that,
He could tell us if someone who's gone, if someone's been going by to this room, but that's possibly about it.
how like We know that there's a whole range of kobolds and then another being.
Vampires don't know the kobolds.
So maybe he can at least confirm whether one or multiple vampires go in there. If he gives us like one blink and 2 blinks means more. Like, do they go in there alone?
Or if anyone, like I said, we need to confirm if anyone even comes in here, because there might be more of these stones for all we know.
And again, like, because of his limited capability, like, we've been in here. So, like, you know, we're not necessarily going to get clear information from him, because if he's thinking, oh, do you mean apart from you guys? Or, like, what's the, you know, he's not going to be able to convey that.
Well, we'll find out.
Or just numbers. Like, is it one person specifically that comes in here, or do different people come in at different times?
The golem looks up at you.
Hi, friend. Can you see down that corridor down there? Blink once for yes, 2 for no.
It blinks once for yes.
Has anyone either gone past you or at least like past that corridor going that way, kind of indicating towards the stone, other than us?
It blinks no.
Narrows that down then, doesn't it?
Have you seen any vampires?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, at the moment, he probably doesn't even know what we are, so he might think we could or could not be vampires. So we know nobody has gone up that way. So hang on, turns back to him. So nobody has gone up that way while you've been laying here. Other than us.
It blinks. I don't know.
There. So it's not sure that anybody has gone up at any, like, you know, so nobody's gone up there recently.
Yes.
Other than us.
Yes.
But what is recently in terms of the ancient gold?
Has anyone gone up there other than us in the last 2 years?
No.
10 years?
I don't know.
There we go. We get to unconclusive at that point.
Results inconclusive. Ask again later.
A lot of
But
blinks.
at least like 2 years since, like 5 years.
But with like, we're working on incomplete knowledge. So might the golem. Like, we don't know that he's right. I think it's not his fault. He's in a difficult situation, but I'm not sure how much we can put into what he's saying to us just because it might not be accurate.
No, and we're having to deal with binary answers. Well, trying to trinary answers because we got maybe as well, but
Yeah, but I mean, if it's maybe or don't know, that's almost worse, isn't it? Because it's like,
yeah, it could be yes or no. It's a shame we can't get his voice box working.
I mean, would he ever have had one? Did we ever establish? Because I know like some golems don't talk.
I mean, he's got a mouth. If I look closer at his mouth, does it look like it's articulated, his mouth, or?
It looks like his mouth is designed to have opened at one point. Yes, it's.
So either he shoots something out of that, or he talks. Maybe.
Or
Well, you want him to talk? Please hold while we find this information.
It blinks no.
No.
Yeah.
So I can't talk anyway.
Yeah. I think like in that picture, they've got like a mustache as well. I look like a beard, but like I doubt they've got hair. I think that's just a stylistic choice of the.
If he can't talk and hasn't ever been able to talk, if we could get some sort of articulated thing, he might be able to like write in the snow or something like this.
I think this is getting very complicated for very little reward.
No. It's not getting complicated. The entire rest of this game is going to be us trying to get this golem back together.
Rime of the Disassembled Golem is now the name of this one.
So, what did I miss?
Apparently, you're going to spend the entire rest of the game
golem from the ground up.
Both of you talked. I hate when they do that. I'm assuming, from what I just heard, we're going to try and fix the golem.
No, that was what was. I think we established communicating with the golem has limited use.
But we need a new bodyguard since Tim died.
Oh, poor old Tim.
Why do you have to remind us?
And I had to promise Brim that I had to take care of it.
And we just left him. We just left his corpse in that keep.
Brim is going to be so disappointed in me. You know that, right, guys? He's already disappointed me because of how I said goodbye to him.
Well, if Brim walked off and, he made his choice. Yes, yeah.
At this point, in the echoes of the cave, from this general direction, you hear
I do not want to hear that giggle.
Oh, it's those laughing things again. Haven't we just dealt with some of them?
Well, you can do that. I'm going to have some Bailey's ice cream.
Well...
So, should we press on now? And if we can help the golem, we will.
100%, we're helping the golem.
Does this have alcohol in it?
hello.
We will create a tiny little golem body for him, so that the massive golem head can be just running around in this tiny little golem body.
Well, when you're lit, you'll have the time to put the proper, work into this.
I will.
Yeah, sure.
John, with Seeking Arrow, if
Yes.
I see something through the button eye thing, I still have control over my body, don't I?
Yes.
Can I seek an arrow to where I've seen? If I know the route that it needs to go?
One second, let me read that ability.
Because it's something that I need to have seen in the last minute?
Yes.
Just need to check if it's cartoon rules or if it's just banking around corners, which makes it harder.
The creature would still need to be within the distance that your bow can reach.
Yeah. Okay.
But
But in theory, yes.
But in theory, yes.
Interesting. Okay. That's a fun one to keep in mind for if required.
Yes.
Before we head down that new bit of cave, should one of us have a look through the eyes?
Look through the stone. I mean, would be an idea to at least give us an idea of what it is, because it's probably one of those giggling, nasty things we fought before, but it might not be. It might be another horrible, giggling thing.
Well, if I wander back with Snicket and Verlaine, you guys, I don't know, either come back with me or stay there.
Well, just in case whatever it is comes running down this corridor, might as well hold the line. I'm sorry. I'm drinking orange soda. I'm sorry.
Who loves orange soda? Carrion loves orange soda.
You got someone who's drinking orange soda.
Is it true? Mm-hmm. I do.
I do.
And here I am eating actual Bailey's ice cream. Can't go and get drunk. But also good.
Alright. This time random, Sean is the owner of this eye.
Sean is the owner of these eyes.
And if I can just unstack the group for a second.
Yep.
You press the button, and Moss is now blinded.
She's going to purposely keep her legs against the stone so that she knows where the button is.
Okay.
But she is stood back upright as she's looking around.
The stone is like 4 feet tall, so it's not a short stone.
Yeah, but like she's not got her hands on it, but she's specifically keeping physical contact with it. Just
you make sure
so
you know where the
comes.
stone button is.
Yeah. And she's gonna talk as she goes. There's past Cherish, and there's AJ, and there's Carrion and Dax. Hi, big head dude. Right, continuing on down this corridor. John, this has no ability to see, like, it doesn't unlock any more map.
1 second.
I can only see as far as I have seen previously. I'm currently at a T-junction.
It can. I forget how far it can see. 1 moment.
Currently, it can see basically its own feet, and that's about it. If it had them.
30 feet.
Cool.
You should be able to see now.
I can. So, the cave goes off around to the right. I thought it was a T-junction, but it's not. And then there's a slope. And...
It's actually a set of stairs.
Okay, but I assume slippery.
Yes, it is. It is icy.
Yeah. As I round this corner...
Yep.
What am I seeing? How would I describe these beings?
The cave opens up into a wider cavern. you can see several places where the cave branches off into other rooms. About a dozen vaguely humanoid shapes made entirely of darkness mill around in this room, as if shadows themselves had picked themselves up off of the floor and just moved around the room.
Well, that's concerning.
They seem to pay you no mind as your vision enters the room.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 12. They're dark and shadowy and humanoid, and they're all in one cavern. None of them are looking at me. Yeah.
They are all sort of milling around a little bit.
They're just shuffling about, and then there's like 4 different ways to go from there. John, am I getting any like resistance to like maybe I'm reaching the edge of?
No.
Okay. I can keep. Do I keep going? We'll ask whoever's in the room with me.
Oh, there I am. I'll come rescue you. I'd assume so.
Yeah, if you can get any further, then go for it, but just be careful.
Yeah, turn back if there's any risk.
There's a dead end on the right. Cave goes.
As you enter this next cave room, a dark form starts to coalesce in this room. Another humanoid shape seems to take form, and it holds a hand out towards the eye, and suddenly the spell disappears.
Well, I'm back here now.
And your vision just rockets back into your body.
You okay?
So I know where the thing is that apparently can see.
Oh.
And the darkness that it was reached out and grabbed me, and the spell broke.
Huh.
What's happening back there?
She's okay!
So we might want to at least start moving so that we're not by this room if that thing...
If anything, we're getting company.
That we were here. So, yeah, time to move.
Yeah, if not, we're going to be getting a lot of company again.
Alright, let's go. Alright, we're coming! Hello.
What happened?
We've set something off. People may be coming. Let's go.
Yep.
Cool. And we're going the way that we... We're
I
going
don't
that
know,
way?
I'm just following you!
Stay there!
Wait, Jared, are we going the right way?
I'm just following Dax!
Why are you following Dax?
Because he's going off!
The cave goes round to the right, and then down here there's a room, and there's lots of gentlemen in it. Be careful.
Oh.
I see.
You just run into the room.
Oh, thank God I'm at the back.
That's right, we might need an area effect, a bit of spell here, buddy.
I'm gonna fucking cry.
Please don't cry. I've got ice cream if you want some of that.
Tell you.
You did! I listened, kind of.
The other two didn't.
As
Okay.
you...
I call out for the same. May need your fireball for this one.
As you approach this room, they start swarming towards you. The shadows start swarming towards the door as you are entering.
Let's go back the other way.
You heard the man.
Are they?
I'm just going to go ahead and assume it's probably too late for going back the other way.
Could I get you all to roll me initiative?
Oh,
This is why I unstacked.
Dad, please no, I'll be good. I don't want to do it.
We're so damn bad.
Why am I
This
orange?
might be
Whose
a bit.
dice is that? That pretty dice.
Which one?
It's like a chrome effect of red shifting to like green. Is that
I
yours,
don't know.
boss?
Yeah.
Damn.
What the fuck's the... Oh, there it is.
I get advantage because of thingy.
Oh
my
dear.
God.
What? Oh, okay.
Oh, I've got a fucking 10.
John,
Are you
I
fucking
did roll for Verlaine and Snicket.
Thank you very much.
Right, if there's that many people, I'm going to use tandem footwork.
Okay.
Okay.
DM, this might be cheeky. Would I be able to say that I had cast magic weapon on my bow just because we were sort of first spotted these creatures, or is that
I'll allow it.
unfair? Yeah.
Hang on, I forgot. What level are we on now?
Level 8.
Late, so it's a
8.
D8 bonus. Okay. Thank you. You'll get +2 to your initiative.
Okay.
John, put it on.
I really hope that they add a way for this to be easier to do. That's 23 for you. A 15 for Moss. A 13 for Snicket.
Then we're just gonna shunt up 1.
A 12 for Cherish.
Well, the Cherish should go up 2. Yeah.
Cherish gets up 2 spaces.
I'm gonna go up at least 1. At least 3.
AJ goes up from 6 to 8.
I did it!
And Verlaine goes up to 7. Okay.
Annie, for reference, these are the rest of my dice.
I think they're pretty. I'm trying to make my own again. It's been a while.
Dax. As the
Okay,
shadows start to swarm towards the door, you are the first to act.
So I would like to hex the nearest one.
Okay.
And then I'm going to fire an arrow at it.
That seems a reasonable thing to do. If I could
Doesn't it?
find
I'm
marked.
very reasonable.
Alright, I think these are going to be my new dice now, so I'm going to quickly do a test roll.
So yeah, I
There
will
we go.
fire a now magic arrow at the one I've just hexed, the nearest one.
Okay. That'll hit.
So hex is 1d6. So that's 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Did that look like it hurt it?
That seems to have hurt it.
Oh, good. That's reassuring. Okay, and then I'm going to try and shoot it again. With a 14 again.
That still hits.
And hex is every attack, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. 9.
Dang it.
You fire, and it passes through the shadow, and the shadow dissipates.
That's very reassuring. But I was considering just running, but we might be able to fight our way out of this. Yeah, I'm gonna stay put.
Okay.
Quite not bad.
What's your movement speed, Mr. Shadow?
Why, it's 10 feet, John. I don't know.
It's weird that's his name as well.
Cherish. One of them reaches a hand out towards you.
Oh no.
That is going to be a 6 to hit.
Nah. No.
You both hear the cackling sound again.
Oh, gee.
There's some sort of laugh, guys.
Have we heard that laughter before?
You've
Or
heard
is this
similar laughter, not exactly
Where?
the same. Out
Where
in the
would it?
wilderness when you were fighting the you went off the track and you hunted some knoll creatures.
Okay.
It's like a hyena laugh.
It is like a hyena laugh. Could I get everyone to please make me a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw?
Ah, fuck. That's not good for me.
DC what, sorry?
15.
15 wisdom
15.
save.
I can actually request that, can't I? Yes. Wisdom.
Yes, you can.
Can.
I was going to
This
say,
thing gonna be
John.
minus fucking one of my wisdom.
Good for you.
What?
Request.
No.
Yes.
You just click the dice on the end or roll?
Oh.
No.
Right.
Fuck me.
Well, no, that wasn't me. I didn't roll it. Okay.
I get fucking petrified.
1 second.
The calculation for mine is just 1d20 minus plus 0 when it should be plus 3. Hang on.
Huh. Oh, that's
least
because
when it
that's
says
a wisdom ability check. I clicked the wrong button.
Oh.
Right, I'm activating counter charm.
I'm going to close this window then and await a wisdom. Sorry.
I did that wrong. Let's do this one, where it's actually the saving throw.
Yay!
Ta-da!
Wait until I do
I
another
got
fucking.
2 good rolls.
Right, see if I can get another.
Okay. I'll tell you what, I'll roll that, and then if I fail, I'll do the counter charm. Oh, did I just roll the exact same thing?
Yep.
Like, fuck, what?
Alright.
Yeah, I rolled
Counter
crap.
charm.
Karen's just there. Everyone's just rubbed this out. Karen's the only one that actually went through.
Alright. So, counter charm, is that a reaction, or do I have to, like, set it up?
I
And then
believe
I
it's
can
a
use
reaction now. Let me double
It is,
check
alright.
it.
I would have thought reaction.
Yeah, just say use your reaction. Are you? Get
Well.
fucked.
Well,
Oh. Well, we're fucked. That's everyone except Karen.
He is very wisdomy.
I
If
got,
I
I got
remember correctly, he needs wisdom, isn't it? That you need.
my
That is
my saving throw proficiency is a wisdom and intelligence. If it was intelligence,
Yeah.
I would beat the shit out of that. But so
Woo.
So I'm going to point this out. It's not just AJ gets to re-roll with advantage.
Wait, really?
So
It's all of us.
it says if you or a creature within 30 feet of you fails, you can take a reaction to cause the save to be re-rolled. I'm going to say that counts on this because I also messed up the dice
it
roll
doesn't
first.
say. It doesn't say X number of people or just yourself. It says any creature within 30 feet.
So
Fair
that's
enough.
going to be another wisdom saving throw, but this time,
An advantage.
if you failed the first one, so everybody except Carrion gets to roll it again with advantage.
But except me, though, because...
Also except for...
Yeah.
Oh, come on. With the fucking -1 is a fucking bullshit thing.
Do you know what? I'm going to do it again just to see if I do get it.
Fuck you, Dax.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
Okay.
Well, we had a few more successes at least.
So
I could have had a
Snicket,
success, but I got a -1.
Cherish,
And J.A.
and AJ. You're all frightened.
Oh, fuck me.
Fuck.
I'm just gonna eat my Bailey's ice cream because
I'm so scared, guys.
Cherish goes full Shaggy from Scooby-Doo and starts making a
Zoinks.
giant sandwich. And
it's a Bailey's ice cream, even though.
yeah, in a sandwich.
Could be an ice
that'd
cream
be it.
sandwich.
Oh, that would be good.
Another shadow comes forward towards Cherish, and this time it's a
Oh god, that was nearly a 20.
12.
Nah.
No, thank you.
Moss.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna do the usual.
Okay.
I would like to shoot this one, please.
That one. Okay.
Yes. Do attack. That will be at normal? Question mark?
Yes. I mean, unless you take your steady aim.
Ooh, yes. I will, so that's advantage.
Yes.
Sweet.
That'll hit.
Okay.
And
Worry
you
if it didn't.
You can do your sneak attack damage on that as well.
That was the 2d6.
Yes.
Do that. That's normal. Cool.
The shadow explodes.
I was going to say, and that one's now slow, but he's
It's
so
really
slow.
slow.
Yeah, you can't get much slower than dead.
Yeah. And then
died.
I'm going to take my second shot. That one. This one's just normal.
That'll hit still?
I don't get the bonus to this one, do I?
No, once a turn for sneak attack.
Yeah.
That was a proper little turn and run that was. I was like proper like spinning.
It is hurt though.
Yep. And that is me done.
This shadow is going to come forward, and this time we're going to get an attack on Dax.
Well, that doesn't seem fair.
That's going to be a 20 to hit.
That's it.
You take 13 points of necrotic damage.
I sense there is a Jeff in the midst of our call.
And for the moment, your strength score is reduced by 1.
Oops.
Permanently or just temporarily?
Oh, temporarily.
Temporarily.
god.
How do I do that on the sheet?
I'll just... I can just do that. Also, hi, Jeff, I assume.
He's on mute.
I don't like the fact. Hello. I don't like the fact I'm currently frightened.
Oh yeah, shit went down.
It looks like it.
There's a lot of friends down this corridor. There were
A lot of
12 when we started, and we've downed, what,
Two so
two
far.
of them?
2 so far.
Yay.
They're not the strongest of things, but they are numerous.
Snicket, it is your turn.
Convenient.
Hello. Conveniently, yes. I'm going to bring out Betsy, I think.
There is a bone-chilling giggle in the air.
I don't like that.
Crackling sound that
Giving you
fills
the-
you with fear.
It's giving you the willies.
I don't like
Not
that.
the willies.
I'm bringing Betsy out.
Okay.
Betsy, force ballista Betsy, I think.
Okay.
Beware the willies.
Where is the Betsy? Oh, and then Betsy is going to hop forward, and I imagine these misty shapen creatures here in front of Cherish are the current bad guys.
Yep.
That's the current front row, yes.
Yeah. So Betsy's going to get in front of. Oh, she can probably fit in next to Dax, I think, and then take a pot shot at this one here, this shadowy thingy here.
This one.
So yeah. Yes, that one.
Okay.
So just assume that. Where's my Betsy cannon extras? There you are. Hello, Betsy. I haven't seen you for a while.
We haven't played this game for like how long, guys?
No, nothing. Just normal. Does
7 misses, I'm afraid.
Oh, Betsy does sad boop.
Beep boop.
There we go.
Bees.
And yeah, that's going to be my turn, I think, because I can't really move away because there's a whole load of people behind me.
Okay. This
You
shadow.
are in a bit of a conga line.
This
Yeah, the
shadow
conga line leading out by the sounds of it.
is going to move up to here, and we're going to get another attack on Dax.
Oh, Jesus.
They're doing better against Dax, apparently.
Yeah.
Can we go up against crocodiles instead? We might have a better chance against them.
Yeah.
Also, he has a point.
That is going to be 10 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to reduce your strength score by another 1.
This is not more than 1. Touch wood.
And so far, it's not been more than 1. It could be 4. Oh dear. Oh no, that's good. I thought it was an attack. Thank fuck.
No.
Cherish.
What do I do as I am frightened?
You
like to remind
can't
myself.
willingly move closer to the source of your fear, and you have
Right.
disadvantage on attack rolls and skill checks while you are frightened.
That's just in general for everything and everyone.
Well,
Like,
I was gonna say, does it also count for spells as well?
Any attack roll.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm going
So
to
if-
try to attack.
If you need to make an attack roll, the attack roll will be at disadvantage.
Orchidorks.
Like some sort of scrub.
So she's going to attack the one in front of. She's going to attack the one in front of her.
Okay.
It's another light, so that would be a disadvantage. Ooh,
You can't
she
even-
does not.
I can't even read those dice.
Oh, sorry. Let me fix that in a minute. I'll fix that in a minute after I've done my roll.
You swing once, but you're too frightened, and the axe just goes wide.
And I still got a second attack, don't I? So
Yep.
I'll try again.
That one will hit.
Cool. Damage. We'll go for normal.
You? Okay.
And that's the one directly in front of you.
Yes.
Okay, it's looking very hurt.
Let's very much. I'll leave. I'll stay where I am and just continue.
Okay.
While you're in it, I'm gonna fix up my.
I mean, to be fair,
with
your virtual dice, it doesn't matter if you can't read them because it does still do all the maths for you.
Yeah.
I know.
It's nice to be able to see it.
Yeah, he has a point.
Carrion.
Now it's my turn.
Now it's your turn.
And now the only thing I can possibly do is let off a 4th level fireball right in front of everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Cherish is resistant to fire.
Actually, I'm not anymore. I'm resistant to necrotic now.
Never mind. Tieflings branched out.
I mean, what's the range of a fucking fireball? It's 20 foot, isn't it? Fireball, 20-foot sphere. Can I get? I mean, I can see that one. That is too close, isn't it? That's like 50. If I moved it, I can technically hit. That's still going to hit him. Technically, I can still see kind of there.
Yeah, that would miss your friends.
I mean, I'm going to gather shadows are going to be kind of nonplussed about fire, but fuck it. What's spell slot? So that's what I did. For arcane recovery, I regained a 4th level. So fuck it, I'm going to do a 4th level.
Okay.
Treat yourself.
Treat myself. Oh no, it is actually technically I do need to be a little bit closer. I can if I aimed it between the squares. Yeah, if I do, but I aimed it between the squares because it's great. It's going there.
Okay.
Is that not going to hit Cherish?
Nope.
No, it's like singeing their eyebrows, but it doesn't actually.
It's like so just flicking my finger and a little tiny skull.
Basically, just give us a very shorter, because she's already got like kind of short bangs, so it just gets more shorter.
As we're hearing the hyena laugh that's scaring some of the people, just hear this. Added to it is this. It's this little tiny skull.
I love it so much.
Okay.
Is this how Cherish actually gets a haircut?
Yes.
So, yeah.
Oh god, you remember the time that we gave freaking Kaylin a haircut? That's crazy.
I have
Screw him.
questions.
Screw him.
How is a 16 a critical pass, or is that something else going on?
It's just pass or fail.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm so used to green being crits, to green and red being natural 20s and natural ones.
Right.
So 1.
I feel an insulting amount of them succeeded.
4, 5, 6 of them failed.
And others of them were okay.
5 of them have passed it.
So
I do think it may have rolled a save for one of the dead ones.
I don't know.
Did the dead one pass it though? Did the dead one pass it?
If there are only 12 of them, then
You've
yeah,
killed 2 of them, and there are 11. Yeah, it has rolled for the defeated ones. I'm just gonna...
32 resistant, not resistant, fucking shave, pass, whatever.
So that's 1, 2. Oh, hang on a second. 1, 2. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that failed the save. No, 6 that failed the save. 1, 2, 3. Everybody else passed it. The fireball explodes out, and you see several of them just dissipate in the heat of the flames. The damage does not seem to be as severe as you would expect from a fireball.
I knew it. They're stupid, shadowy bastards.
I'm just going to move them off of the map so that they don't get caught in any other explosions later on. Anything else with your turn, Carrion?
I don't believe I've got much I can do as a bonus. Let's have a quick little shifty. Pretty sure I got nothing. But let's have a look anyway. And no, there's nothing I can do, really.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Sorry, I'm drinking orange soda.
At least you're burping.
Is that what the fireball was?
Cherish.
Yes.
Does a 14 hit your armor class?
No.
Oh god, there's more.
There's more. There's more.
Oh god, there's so many more.
AJ.
There's about at least like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9
Well,
left.
I'm frightened, so I'm going to insult the one closest to me.
Okay.
Karen just fireballed, and so I'm just going to say not hot enough.
It failed.
Yay! 5 damage.
It's looking pretty hurt.
Okay, and then I will give Bardic Inspiration to Dax.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I mean, that one's just going to stay where he is.
Not like he can go anywhere.
Yeah. Verlaine, I realise once again, can't see a thing in here at the moment.
I mean, the fireball just went off. You saw things for at least a second.
Does she have...
Flashbanged by a fireball.
I'm going to say that
You
she
can see by the
has...
smouldering crater that the fireball left.
She has previously now cast a light on something.
It was on her eye patch. She cast light on her eye patch.
That'd be like having a torch next to your eye,
Exactly.
which would mean you'd be blind.
Exactly.
She's not got great spells.
Well, why did it bring her? Isn't the point?
Because she's the one leading us to this place.
Okay. She's gonna pull out her wand of magic missiles, and she can see the 2 in front of Dax and Cherish at the moment. So she's gonna wand of magic missiles at level 2 to get 2 magic missiles at one and 2 at the other. So against the first one, it is 7 points of damage. And against the second one, it is 6 points of damage. And one of them dissipates.
Hey.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Dax. That is going to be a 14 to hit.
14 hits, that's my armor class.
That is going to be another 11 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And a
Oh no.
-4 to the strength.
Oh my god, so that sounds like a lot.
That's going to be 7 to your strength now.
But I'm not dead or anything.
You're not dead yet, but you are feeling
Not
very
yet.
weak.
But apparently, if we don't stop them fucking doing that to you, you're going to die eventually.
And just the shadows continue to pile up at the door. Dax.
Now, if I did want to retreat, how would the people in the corridor stop me? Like, would I not be able to get past?
No, you are able to push through your comrades.
Unless we want to stop you.
Unless they desire to keep you in the fight, yes.
Just keep pushing him forward. No, you're doing fine.
Get in there, human shield.
Because if I attack with my sword, that's a strength-based
That is.
attack, isn't it?
Yep.
So that's not going to go terribly well.
Not at the moment.
I'm going to use poison spray, but I don't even know if poison will work on these weirdos.
These shitbox.
You don't know.
I feel it's in your best interest to get the fuck out of there.
I'll get attack opportunity from 2 if I don't disengage, won't I?
Correct.
If you disengage, is that from both, or just from one?
Yes. No, a disengage is from everybody that you would get an attack of opportunity from.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're taking your action to kind of back away defensively so that nothing can get to you.
Rather than just sort of
so
turning your back and sprinting.
I will disengage
Okay.
and head back up to here. And I just want to see if I've got anything I can do as a good bonus. You know what? I'm going to cast Healing Spirit
Okay.
as a bonus action. Yeah.
What does your healing spirit look like?
A weird approximation of all of Dax's mums who look weird enough individually, but I'm guessing in a combined one spirit would look truly horrific.
Yeah, I mean, I think we can fairly safely say that the 3 spirits of the 3 hags that are your parent, sort of in one shifting form, does look very peculiar.
Yeah. Would I take help from that right now, or is that
whenever a creature, you or a creature you can see, moves into the spirit space, so you can roll the d6 and get your healing now.
Yeah.
And it will heal a number of times equal to 1 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Yeah.
So keep a note of that as well.
Right, that's me done. I'm just going to have a sit.
Okay. One of the shadows is going to attempt to attack Cherish.
Nah.
It doesn't.
No.
They must have a problem with me. They are rolling.
Yeah, they really hated you. At this point, the source of the laughter, a giant hyena shape, bursts out of the room to one side, giggling and laughing.
Is that the room to the south where I saw it?
No, to the north.
Different to that. Oh, okay.
And I presume Cherish is like the only one actually seeing this. Like, oh!
Cherish is the only person who can see this at the moment.
Cherish is like, oh, fuck.
What?
Big spike, big big hyena creature. Oh no, it's coming this fucking way.
Well, shit.
It's a big. Oh, looks very creepy.
Does it have anything else it can do from a distance?
Yeah.
Yes.
Run away.
It can take a little nap from a distance.
It can,
Cherish.
from a distance, it can remember that it needs to do its taxes and will go away.
Cherish, it looks into your eyes and you catch its eyes.
No, I don't.
You know.
No, I don't.
Yep.
Could I get a Constitution saving throw from you, please?
No.
As it fires its sickening gaze at you.
Do I have any? No, I frickety don't.
It's gonna look at you, and you're gonna fuck it.
Okay.
I thought I had it on. It was on an 8. I thought it was on an 18. Then it just like tipped a little bit to that one. I'm like, no.
You are now poisoned.
Did that count as narcotic? No, it wasn't narcotic. It was narcotic. Oh well, that's just mean.
You are now poisoned for 24 hours.
Oh, that's just polite. That's just absolutely what I wanted for Christmas.
Good. Moss.
Hello.
Hello. You see Cherish, like, absolutely scared out of her mind, looking, and suddenly you can see she starts to look like she's about to vomit.
Yeah, throw up on them. See if they like that. Debating whether to throw an ice knife at them or whether to just shoot. Because ice knife, I put it on this one, I could get the 5. And if there's one here or not, I don't know, around it. But from what I've seen of the fire didn't do as much as was expected, did it?
It did not. It did do damage.
Just not as much as normal.
So from that, would Moss infer that ice probably did the same?
Your
less?
guess is as good as Moss's. Moss doesn't have any advantage on knowing that.
Cool. In which case, I am just going to shoot because I don't like that this one is getting closer to me.
Okay.
So if it could not, would be great.
Have you considered not doing that shit?
I'm gonna steady aim because I've not moved.
Okay.
It's advantage.
That'll hit.
And then damage with the plus 2d6 at normal.
It dissipates.
Cool. There's no one else in our party that can successfully sit at the front, is there?
Not really.
Okay. Cherish might need some healing, guys. I am going to take my second shot against this one.
Okay.
That one, attack at normal.
That'll also hit.
And that's normal, no bonus. Well, it was something. I'm glad it's gone. Cherish, if you can move back before another one gains on you, now might be the time.
Yeah, we'll try.
Hello, yes.
Just so
Betsy,
you've got one ahead.
Now that Betsy is in play, going to move. Betsy. We're saying Betsy is here. Do we have a Betsy token? I thought we did at one point.
We do. Where's Betsy gone?
It's somewhere.
Was it the Force Ballista Betsy you put down?
It is a Force Ballista Betsy, yes. That's the one, yep. So Betsy can stay there. And just shoot at this one here, I think. Just try and Force Ballista. Bless her, she's doing her best. So 20. Wow, okay, she is doing her best.
She is doing her best. That'll definitely hit.
Boom. Critical hit. Critical hit.
Yeah.
Critical hit. 25 points of ballista damage, force damage.
So it had 4 hit points left. So
Betsy makes a happy beep boop.
It is dead.
Yep. And
Oh, yep. Sorry.
Do you actually know where this vampire is, or is it somewhere around the corner where we can't see, or is it just that we can just hear it coming down the thing?
You can't see it.
We know Cherish has lost their shit about something.
Mm-hmm.
I can't quite see that, and according to rules, I can't move closer to the source of my frightening, so I can't move down any further to see anything else, which is annoying. And I can't do a cure wounds because cure wounds is touch.
I mean, you can touch Dax, who's very much in need of healing.
Dax is very much in need of healing, isn't he? Yes.
Yes.
Go on then, I'll do it to Dax. How's my second level looking? I'm going to do second level spell slots. Dax gets stabbed with the comically large glowing green syringe for however many points. 16 points of healing.
Yeah, the good kush. That's my Snicket impression.
That's for me.
That's for Dax, because I can't get to you. I cannot get to you.
Because Betsy's out. I thought Betsy was giving me the cure. I was like, no, I don't think I need that.
Nope.
No, that's been re-established.
Okay, you just turn to see Snicket advancing on you with this like giant, comically glowing green syringe.
Cherish.
I'm more than happy to take it. I need it.
Good thought. I like to disengage.
There's nobody around you.
I am going to run away. Hi guys.
You can
go
push
away?
through people, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Okay, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There. I'm gonna go around the back. Just gonna go around the back.
Carrion.
Help.
What the fuck can I do is the real question.
Anyone's got anything to boost my armor class?
I think we're just going to stay here now until they just like come around the corner, aren't we? Really?
that might
If
be.
I had more time, I could animate the skeleton I've got in my bag of holding, but I don't have time for that right now. Hang on. What's this? No, let me. Really? Really? You're gonna do that? Screw you. Middle click. There we go. I could do that. It would give us something. I mean, Tasha's mind whip. These guys don't look. These guys don't look smart, surely.
They appear to be shadows, so it's hard to get a read on that.
I can see that one. I can kind of see that one, but I can see him. Technically, I can see that one as well. I'm going to attempt. I'm just going to flick my hand out. My kind of bluish green whip spools away from my hand, and I'm just going to flick out with Tasha's mind whip at third.
Which one?
Intelligence saving throw.
Oh my! I didn't know you were into those sort of instruments, Carrion.
Which one's getting mind whipped?
The one of the two close. That one.
That one.
I was saying mind whipped.
Yes, cool whip.
Cool whip.
So that is a 6.
6. So he takes the full Nothing. 6 damage.
He's very hurt.
Is there anything I can do as a bonus at all? Don't think there is. Hang on, can't I filter them by bonus actions? Nope, I have nothing. Nothing that can be done as a bonus action. So that I think we'll have. Unless I've got any features. Any features that I can do? Hang on. I'm trying desperately to find anything here. Nope, there's nothing I can do. I'm that's all I can do.
Okay.
That one now is its turn. It has to. That's the point. With it failing, it has to decide whether it wants to do a move, an action, or a bonus action. It can't do.
Oh.
It can only do one of them.
It's going to do a move, and it gets to here.
Go, Betsy!
It's going to menace Betsy.
This one is going to move to here and attack Moss.
Oh, fuck. No strength drain.
Moss, that is a 15 to hit.
My armor class is 16.
AJ.
Well, I'm still frightened, so... Oh, hang on a sec. Is this one of those things where you can, like, roll at the end of your turn to try and stop it?
Oh, let me have a quick look.
It is, yes, because I had it before.
I probably should have done that before.
A creature can repeat a save at the end of its turn.
Okay.
So,
Should I do one now before the turn starts?
I'm gonna ask all of you that have to make me the wisdom savey throw.
Scared? Never heard of her.
So we could have been doing this.
What's this for? Oh.
You could not be
no longer
frightened
skipped.
at the end of your turn.
Oh, okay.
I could have done that.
I would
So-
like to not be frightened at the end of my turn.
No, thank you.
We'll see.
I'm-
Yeah.
I do not, no.
Is this a normal? Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck me.
Yes. Oh no!
Oh. Huh?
I believe it was 15 you needed. Yeah.
So yeah,
Wait, I
did
got
it.
a 5 though.
You-
That was confusing.
you run, but you are no longer frightened. You're still poisoned.
I can't get rid of that, can I? Until
That
after
one
24
doesn't
hours?
go away.
You know, I'm going to do that for Snicket, because he technically failed.
Okay, Snicket, roll
Get
again.
that in
You've got
there.
advantage.
Hey.
I'm checking on my saliva now. Jeez.
Do it again.
Okay.
I can't reroll it from there. I have to do it from here. Okay.
Just do it from there.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw. This is... I don't know, which one is it? I do apologise. It's been a while.
No, don't worry.
Nah.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. So
There
I
you
can
are,
do-
there you are, there you are.
do-
At advantage, was that? Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Never mind.
Oh my god.
Snicket, you're still scared. AJ, what are you doing on your turn?
That really
Well-
wanted me to get a 6 there.
After I try and fail to shake Snicket by the shoulders, how big is the ceiling like from where we are?
The cave opens up to be 30 feet further down. But let me double check the... it's about 10 to 15 feet.
Okay. In which case, I'm gonna fly above everyone just because now that I'm not frightened, I need to get into
Because
this.
I can, bitch.
Because I can. So I will fly up. I will not target myself. I'll fly up about 10 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Just
Yeah.
so everyone knows, next to that is the healing spirit thing, and people can hit that to get some hit points back if they need them.
Oh, I'm only missing one. So.
Punch the healing spirit.
Oh! Okay, I was not pre-warned about this thing. Oh, you're beautiful.
I mean, that's because all that fear stuff had to be coming from somewhere.
It's on the menu.
Now, before I waste a spell slot, Have we learned any of this thing's immunities?
I believe no one of us have touched it.
Nobody's touched
No
it
one's
yet.
touched it. All right, in which case I'm going to try Phantasmal Killer on it. So
Okay.
I'll target it first. 1 sec.
Phantasmal Killer.
Ask you what restaurant it recommends if it's talking about menus.
Ba, ba.
Okay, go. So it's a wisdom save.
Okay.
What a wise little guy.
Do I have anything that helps him with this? No, that doesn't
Just
help.
a guy.
Please let one psychic thing work.
No, it fails.
Oh, I did not plan this far ahead. Fuck. This is the first time it's worked.
Now you do damage.
He takes. Oh, not the best roll. 13 damage.
13.
Better than nothing.
He has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls for the duration, which is a minute.
Okay.
But you
Oh,
make
and
it
it
at
gets
the end of each turn.
yeah, it takes damage again. That's awesome.
He doesn't seem happy about this and has taken the damage.
In which case, Dax, did you use your Bardic Inspiration last time?
I didn't.
You didn't? I will give one to Moss then, because it looks like she's about to be flanked as hell.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And that'll be my turn.
5, 10, 15, 20. This one is going to move up and also attack Moss.
And those
That-
things like, is this corridor wide enough for 2 people? Interesting.
It's just about wide enough. And they're not
And
overly...
I was going to say.
They're not
really
overly
solid,
fussed
I
about
suppose.
shape.
Yeah, fair.
14 doesn't
Substantial
hit
shadow
Moss.
fucks.
No. 14 does not hit me.
Verlaine's going to do the same thing again. 2 magic missiles at the 2 ones in front. It rolls the same thing again. So the 2 shadows that have come up to Moss are looking hurt.
Good.
This one is going to come up to Betsy and make an attack on Betsy.
No.
That is a 7 to hit Betsy.
Betsy's armor class is 18.
This one is also going to come up to Betsy because that's all they can get up to. And this one is going to roll a 18.
Yes, that will hit.
So that does 11 points of damage to Betsy.
Betsy explodes.
No,
Ooh.
Betsy.
No, Betsy.
And Betsy would have lost 2 points of strength.
Ouch.
But it's a moot point because it says pile of scrap now.
Dax.
That's not condition.
I'm just going to hit my healing thing there again, which
Okay,
doesn't
yeah,
cost me
you
any
start
sort of
your
action
turn
or
in
anything like that. I'm going to shoot this one with an arrow.
Okay. That'll hit.
28. It even.
28 definitely hits, yeah.
Has it taken damage?
It has, yes.
So I'll get my Colossal Slayer, which is another 1d8. Ten damage.
It disintegrates.
I'll move ever so slightly just to get a bit more view. And is that, yeah, that's another one there, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep. And I'll shoot that one with an arrow.
That'll hit.
Eight damage.
Yeah, that one was very damaged and dissipates as well. You let loose 2 arrows, and 2 of the shadows just explode into shadow.
Okay, I think that's me. That's me done.
Okay, it is this guy's turn. Does he have the ability I want him to have? He doesn't. Disappointed in you, Knoll Vampire. On his turn, does he get attacked by the Phantasmal Killer, or is it on your turn, AJ?
Huh? Oh, it says.
What?
What? Sorry, I'm still surprised it worked.
Still just flabbergasted by Phantasmal Killer doing something.
For the duration, the target makes a wisdom save. At the end of each of its turn, on a failed save, it takes the psychic damage again.
Okay, so at the end of its turn.
Yeah.
At the top of its turn, at the top of its turn, you see some of the wounds from the Phantasmal Killer starting to heal up again. And it's going to try and run and jump up at AJ.
Oh shit.
Oh, lovely.
Well, he's a big boy.
I'm going to say that's not enough to do it.
It is not, no.
So it runs and leaps, and AJ, you just dive to one side as its claws just go past in the air, and it lands and looks up at you.
I'm not sure how AJ makes that noise, but he's doing it.
It's like AJ's trying to like do that stupid like, haha, I'm happy, like you can't see me thing. But if you look very closely, it's like birds don't sweat, but you can swear AJ's sweating.
They also have lips, so I think that was the, you know.
And then it was an intelligence save.
Wisdom. Do not
He's
come for 1 second,
wrong.
this thing's intelligent. Yeah.
Wisdom.
It's a DC 17.
It failed again.
Okay, so that's 4d10 psychic damage. That's better.
That's better.
Now, because of its height, am I still like 10 feet above it?
It's quite tall, so you're about maybe 5-6 feet above it.
Definitely.
Somewhere in that region. Like
Okay, thank you.
It's pretty tall.
Nice. Right, I'll do that. Move at top of your speed. And then who wants to move?
I would like to point out, AJ,
What?
this is a good thing. This is expending a use of your bardic inspiration.
I'm aware.
You get to punch things as part of your use of bardic inspiration. So
Slap it as I go.
instead, not only does it leap up and try to grab you and you swerve out of the way, you land a kick on top of it.
Nice. Well, I try anyway. Oh no, I do!
That'll hit.
Quite possible, unless he's got ridiculous AC.
That'll hit.
Just kick it in the nose. Bad puppy.
Bad puppy. So I'll move there, and then whoever like desperately wants to move, you can move half your movement. It can only be one of you.
I mean, at the moment, I'm good where I am, unless everyone decides to move away, at which point I'll be.
We'll just
We'll
move that back down the
run
corridor and
high.
just leave carrying on his own.
I believe.
So it's one ally can move up to half their speed as a reaction. It does not provoke opportunity attacks.
I'm inclined to say maybe I should.
Yeah, I was.
Nah, you're the front line now.
Yeah, okay. If it's not an opportunity attack, then yes, I'm going 5, 10, 15 to up here.
Snicket is not happy with this maneuver.
Don't worry, Snicky, you've got the lane too.
Verlaine is not happy with this maneuver either.
Well then.
I think Verlaine's better. I think she'd be like up for it.
Moss, it is now your turn.
Beautiful. I am going to. So that is other creatures within 10 feet. Where's AJ currently?
I am up in the air.
Up in the air, in the room.
Behind the null vampire thing.
Okay, cool. I would like to shoot this one
Okay.
with a bursting arrow.
Okay.
So if I do that, so how do I? So that will go here.
Yep.
So it hits all of them.
Yep.
Snazzy. And then what am I rolling for that?
So you roll your normal attack roll
Cool. So
because
do
you will
that.
first hit it with an attack.
This counts as a different turn to when I just moved, so I can steady aim this.
Yes.
Cool.
That'll hit.
Cool. And then I do what the damage.
Roll the
from-
normal damage first because you've still hit it with an arrow.
On that one. Okay, and then it is.
I mean, that guy's gone, but the arrow.
So it's 2d6 I then need to roll. All targets within 10 foot, yes.
Yeah.
Just have a little extra for each of them.
So 2 of the shadows dissipate.
Snazzy. If you want to get rid of that circle, I don't think I can do it.
I can.
Feel free. Cool. That is me done. Oh no, I get another shot actually, don't I?
Yeah, you would do. It's yeah.
In which case, I'm going to shoot this one because I just want them gone. I don't want them stealing more more stuffs.
That'll hit.
Good. Okay, now I'm done.
Snicket.
Yes. Yes.
The vampire is the thing that you are frightened of.
This thing down here, exactly specifically.
Yep. That is the thing
how
that
is
is laughing.
Is either Cherish or Dax still looking a bit beaten up?
I mean,
Corridor. I cannot get line of sight on this windy corridor. This stupid windy corridor.
Cherish is looking okay.
I'm about
Dax
half
has looked
down.
better.
I don't think that I'm going to have to hold my turn until it comes around the corner because I can't see it from here. I'm going to hold my action.
Okay.
My action is going to be to shoot it with a crossbow when it comes around the corner. Oh, I can do I'm going to hold a ray of frost until it comes around the corner.
Okay.
There we go. Yep.
Cherish.
Oh, can I
will-
take my wisdom saving throw?
Oh, yes. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Do that.
No,
Son of a bitch.
you are still frightened.
I think he's shaking, but he's standing his ground.
Cherish pulls out the axe, looks around. Do I go and hit it?
Yeah, right.
Do it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, that is their walking speed. But they are poisoned, so they are at disadvantage.
Never mind.
So that's going to hit. It's not looking healthy, and we're going to try and hit again. Still, apparently, never mind being poisoned. They're looking queasy, but they're still swinging strongish.
Good.
Carrion.
It's me. It's little old me.
It is you.
Well, now that I could do that, because then that's at least getting some damage off on it. As long as I hit the first time, I think. 60 foot. I'm within 60 foot. Surely I can just about see it there.
You're within 60 feet from where you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little old witch bolt. I am.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it at second level. I've got some slots available for that. 26.
26 will hit, so that's 3d12.
Should hopefully be. No, that's the attack. I don't want that. I want damage. 3d12. Yeah. Jesus,
Oh, boy.
31.
Oh, nice.
And then.
Oh, sorry.
And then.
I assumed that 31 points of damage was enough for one turn.
You would think it, but hang on.
Carry on.
I'm just quickly reading some stuff. No, never mind. I was thinking I could possibly be cheeky and try and do a bonus action extra bit of damage, but it's on your subsequent turn, so it's after that turn.
Yes.
So yes, you can't be cheeky with it.
No, you
and
can't.
You can't do an extra little D12 fuck you damage as well.
AJ.
Me.
You.
Me. Blech. Okay, I'm gonna do summon to this guy. I haven't decided yet.
You're
But I
gonna
want to-
give him a wedgie.
I'm not going. He's not even wearing pants.
Make it
Good
all the easier for the wedgie.
I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers at 3rd level.
Okay.
So wisdom save again.
Wisdom save.
You're gonna have a wisdom save.
He succeeds.
Okay, half damage.
Not that it
so-
matters.
And I finally had something I could do as a bonus action as well.
I like the idea, like, because AJ hasn't really used these powers in a while. They like spread their peacock feathers, and it's kind of very beautiful but very terrifying sight. And it just creeps into the Null's mind as it falls.
Are we no longer frightened now?
You are no longer frightened.
We're even more frightened now. There's
Yay.
a body there.
As soon
Well,
as it goes down, Moss is gonna rush forward and point down to the south and say the first turning looked empty, the second one was where I got taken out of the seeing eye. Something
First.
powerful must be in there.
Okay. AJ will land on the corpse and take a bow.
Mime's doing a round of applause, so it's quiet.
Nice. Can we harvest anything from the knoll?
I mean, it rapidly turns into dust because it's a vampire, so...
Okay, let's snort the dust.
Don't snort the vampire dust.
But then I can become a peacock vampire. That'd be funny.
And then, what? How will you eat? You to peck people, and your beak's not that sharp. And
And then you're
Okay.
even more anti-stun.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'll get my
So
allergy
what?
back.
So maybe it's the way to go.
Yeah, I'll get my allergy back to the sun. Then you guys can't bring the sun back, or else I'll cry. That was a joke.
DM, how does my strength stuff work now?
I believe it said until you have a short or long rest, it stays that way.
I believe it does, yes.
Right.
Mhm.
So first turning, second turn. Could you ping the one that didn't do the thing? You already ran down there.
This one was empty.
Okay.
As far as I could tell.
I'll have a quick.
This one was the room that I went in that kicked me out of the...
Yeah, it's a dead end here.
Yeah.
Did you look up here, or did you not have a chance?
I had a very tiny sort of looked in slightly, but not enough to be sure.
Okay.
just like giving this tunnel a wide berth, just trying to crane his neck to look down it.
It's like shadowy mess that reached out to me.
I'm
That's
not
dead end.
seeing anything down there.
Nope, neither did I.
Okay, so
No.
that.
Yeah.
Sort of.
DM, I've got lesser restoration spell. Would that would cure Cherish's poison stuff, right?
I believe it would, yes.
So I will pass lesser restoration on Cherish.
Oh,
Looks like this path here and the one here loop around.
AJ,
We.
this cavern has 10-foot high ceiling with icicles that nearly touch the floor, forming stalactites.
Beautiful.
Several of these icicles have been broken off, leaving paths that lead to the 4 exits to the east and south, and the wider tunnel to the west and northwest. Northeast. High-pitched yipping comes from down this tunnel.
Oh, fuck.
You think?
I'll go like to where I am now, hear that, turn to Carrion, and just go, I think there's more.
Oh, great!
Hooray!
It's like just double thumbs up. Yay! Just face not saying yay. Face is not showing yay, but saying yay.
Yeah. God.
Snicket.
Hello.
This cavern tapers 20 feet high, tapers to a dead end at the far end.
Oh, okay.
You can see about
it-
a dozen human skeletons sheathed in ice laying across the uneven floor, but their skulls all appear to be missing.
Harriet, I've got something here you might be interested in. Bunch of skeletons with no skulls.
Oh, I can't put those in my bag.
You could give them back. Like pay it forward.
Mm. So, rummage around, see if there's any like skulls that are like flung off into the corners or anything. It's sad when there obviously isn't.
Sean.
Yes.
As you start to leave the room, could you make me a Constitution saving throw?
Oh,
God damn it. Did that roll? There we go. 12.
You start to feel intensely hungry.
Uh-oh.
I'm really hungry.
For what in particular? I've still got the cauldron. I don't got the cauldron. We gave that away. Never mind.
We gave the
Yeah, we threw it away, remember?
We gave it away to a very noble cause.
I'm just really hungry. It's.
What are you looking at me like that for?
I'm just hungry. I'm just saying I'm hungry. It's.
No, I'm backing away a little bit. There we go.
Do I have a craving for anything in particular, John?
No, you just suddenly feel like it's been a really long time since you ate anything.
I'm just gonna get some of my rations out. I'm just gonna just pull out some like dried meat and just.
Sean,
Yes.
for the sake of keeping the bookkeeping easy,
Yes.
Carrion for the moment needs to eat 4 rations a day instead of 1.
Great.
When
So
do we ever
he-
keep track of rations?
He eats.
Well,
his
it was.
one.
I believe it was said when we came in here, when we were planning, that it would be important to keep track of rations.
So he eats his bit of meat and he's like, yeah, I'm still a bit peckish. I'm just gonna pulls out another one.
DM, I do have good berry as a spell. My understanding is that normally 1 good berry is like a day's
Normally,
food.
1 good berry is enough for a day's food.
Yeah.
You need 4 of them, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Even if, so presumably good berry is magic.
Yeah. Shame about curses, isn't it?
Yeah.
Finishes that ration. Yeah, I'm just gonna have another one because I'm just really peckish right now. So
You alright?
I'm just really hungry.
Didn't realise Red Large Combo Cake was that good.
So it's just really
It's-
hungry. Like,
It's like as soon as you went into that room, you started to feel it.
Ooh.
just peckish.
Can I like insight that to see if it's unusual?
Just got hankering.
I've got
Yeah,
cravings. I'm
really.
pregnant, man.
Roll me an insight
Wait.
check.
Do we know that it's called the Caves of Hunger?
15.
You'd see that this is a little bit out of character for Carrion. And no, in character, you don't know this is called the Caves of Hunger.
Oh, okay. Well, Carrion, we should go find some more food. I mean, if the gnolls are...
I could really do with like some something like something like if only we didn't get rid of a cauldron, we could have.
I mean, if the gnolls are bad, they must have something more to eat, so we can find something.
Well,
I mean,
the vampires.
It's a vampire one though, so probably. Anyway, we'll just look around and if we find.
I messaged Jackson, just play along with it.
But like, not point out the flaws in your plan. Like, just calm them down.
Alright,
Just
this-
suddenly has like a jumbo box of popcorn.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna... Oh, I don't have prestidigitation. Fuck. I was gonna cast that and make, like, a scent of food to, like, indulge you. Does anyone have prestidigitation?
Me.
Right, cast a spell that makes you smell food. That will sustain you. Right, so this
No,
is
it
what
wasn't make me hungry. It was just.
It can chill, warm, or flavour up to 1 cubic foot of non-living material. Just
Flavour
can't
the
block
ice.
out the wall.
Yeah, just
Here
lick
you
the
go.
Right, this is what the
I made
connection
it taste
stopped.
like all the best berries.
What made what taste like it? Wait, what?
random chunk of wall.
He
With ice.
starts trying to eat the wall.
Nom, nom, nom,
He's
nom.
like, and remember, he's got these sharp, pointy teeth. He's like just like slicing chunks of the wall.
If only there's a way we could bring some of that with us on like a stick or something.
The wall takes like snosberries.
I knew it! That's what I was gonna say! This is a Willie McDuffin, the chocolate factory, Carrion!
You could eat some snow.
Don't eat the snow.
He's currently trying to eat the wall because it tastes of food.
Yeah, but you could also use precipitation to make the snow taste of something which would be easier to eat.
I can't do that. That
AJ.
I know it's not food.
Yeah.
A
Hi.
deep sigh issues from the darkness, and a voice steeped in malevolence and hatred whispers to you in a language that sounds Elvish.
Mm-hmm. I don't understand Elvish.
You don't understand this either.
Is it Sylvan?
It is not.
Ah,
To anyone who speaks Elvish, this sounds like somebody speaking Middle English. Like it's an ancient form of Elvish.
There are a few who can read it.
you need to like push it into a fire or something to like then we can understand it.
Wait. What is that?
Is there any bits that we can pick out that, even if it like doesn't fully make sense, anything that?
One word does stand out to you
Okay.
that is repeated twice in what it says.
Mm-hmm.
Dracareth.
Dracareth.
Dracareth. Is that a name or just a word?
It sounds like a name.
And do we recognize it at all?
You don't.
Okay.
But you recognize that it sounds like a name. Like in the place in the sentence it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the hell was that?
Where
Well,
did that come from exactly?
just went into our minds, I think.
It's just sort of echoing off of every wall in this place.
Oh boy. Does it sound like it's coming from anywhere, or is it like rooted into our minds?
It doesn't seem to have an origin. It is audio. It is audio. It is
It's audio.
coming. It is audio. It is coming in through your ears.
My favorite audiobook. All right, I'm gonna kind of get to the entrance of here and see if there's like anything of note here.
Okay.
To like about say there.
You don't see anything into this next room.
Okay, it looks clear here. I will say further north I heard yipping, so they might
You
be nearby.
you can see that this particular wall is thin.
Yeah. Oh, so it is.
Come on, Carrion. We're shifting.
He's nomming on the wall.
Can I punch the wall?
Take that chunk out with you.
I can't
Carrion!
eat the wall.
Carrying this wall looks really tasty.
There's got to be more around here somewhere. Let's go find it. Maybe there's other flavors.
But this one's nice.
Just drags it.
No.
I know Sean is just role playing this well, but it seems like Carrion has crumbled the instant it's like any sort of temptation and thing like, oh, they're hungry, and it's just straight away, I've lost my mind.
He's hungry. He's hungry.
Marion,
He's ravenous.
Yes?
as you enter the room,
Ooh, nice.
the voice speaks again. And Professor
Audible to everyone?
Audible to everybody.
Yeah.
Professor Scant just pips up in your ear, pips up in the pocket, and
Pip, pip.
he's speaking Laros.
Really? Is there anything about food in there?
Cursed be those who gaze upon the horror that Dracareth has become. Such promise wasted, lost in this cold sepulchre. Where were you centuries, years ago, when he was in the prime of life? Where were you when the frigid darkness consumed him? You are no good to Dracareth now. Nothing remains of him but frozen bones, ancient treasures, and me.
Oh my.
Do you know, Professor, do you know anything about this Dracareth? You know, if he's got like a well-stocked kitchen anywhere, or like...
It sounds like he's a wizard.
Interesting.
AJ, that is enough to hit the wall.
I hear it.
Roll me damage.
Oh yeah, that would help. Ooh, nice.
The wall starts to split and crack. It's not destroyed, but
Okay.
you've hit it.
Can I hit it again?
Yeah.
I'd help, but I'm really weak right now.
Ah!
You punch out to the wall. And you hit a very solid bit of wall.
Oh, I think I cracked my knuckle. Fuck!
Terry?
He's like, he just put his like talent in his beak to try and like suck the pain away.
Can I try and shoot a firebolt at the wall?
Yeah.
Let me get out the way first. Fuck.
I'm going to shoot a firebolt at the wall. Lock and load. Can I call my crossbow again? Anyway.
Cassie.
Cassie, yes. Lock and load Cassie.
That'll hit the wall.
Yay. Would you like me to roll damage against the wall?
Please do.
9 points of fire damage against the wall. Take that wall.
The first wall in this space explodes.
And what's inside?
Another wall.
Another
Reload.
wall.
Ooh. Do you want to do that again, Snicket, please?
Yeah.
Go wild.
Do
Not
another
too
one.
wild.
16.
That is enough to hit the wall.
The wall dodges out the way.
Yeah, the wall zigs.
14 points of fire damage against the second wall.
It's very damaged wall, but it's not quite broken.
Just keep spamming until you get it.
Yeah. And again. 13.
That just hits the wall.
What, is the wall like dodging out of the way or something? Or like
It's a solid object.
Oh, take 18 points of fire damage then.
It
It's not
explodes.
a tiny dodge.
Yeah.
And you see another wall.
Ah.
Damn. There's
Uh,
nothing here.
No,
reloads.
there is another wall that is here.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Doesn't even need to reload. 12.
12, the wall pings the arrow off. It fails to penetrate.
Can we just say that and take this as ready? Because I'm just going to keep on doing this until it goes down. I'm just going to keep on doing this until it goes down.
I mean,
I can do this all day.
yeah. Just roll me the damage.
8 points.
That'll be enough for this wall. Because it's a smaller wall.
Yeah.
With slightly less hit points.
Is there another wall behind it?
I mean, there is, but that's the very end of the room.
Reload.
Before that, there is the frost-covered skeleton of a human, clad in a mantle of, surrounded by the rotted remains of 6 ancient leather-bound spell books.
Ooh. Carry on.
And a
Carrying a phantom
cracked,
to eat. He's straight in there.
a cracked crystal ball
Oh, ooh.
clutched
Anyone have mending?
clutched in the dead mage's hand is a staff fashioned out of Shardalen.
What? Shut Dalen.
Harian, remember your advice earlier? Not to touch stuff. Just,
Until we know what it does.
yeah. And I know you can do that.
Go for it.
What would you like to
Wait,
identify first?
touch it. You have to touch it.
Yeah, but not. Actually, no. Before I do identify, I'm actually going to. Before we do identify, I am going to detect magic first.
Okay.
Why did it do this? It's like-
The crystal ball and the spell books are no longer magical.
Poop.
The staff
But the mantle
and the
staff
mantle
are?
are.
Ooh. Then I will then identify the staff first.
Okay. Are you identifying that with a spell slot or with a ritual?
Spell slot.
Okay.
I mean, I'm getting very, very low on first level spell slots.
The staff is a staff of charming.
Ooh.
It requires attunement. You okay to do it in front of everybody?
Yeah.
It requires attunement by a bard, cleric, druid, sorcerer, warlock, or wizard.
Okay.
It has 10 charges. While holding the staff, you can attempt to... you can expend one of the charges to cast Charm Person, Command, or Comprehend Languages. If you succeed on a saving throw against an enchantment spell that targets only you, you can take a reaction and expend a charge from the staff to turn the spell back against the spellcaster, as if you had cast the spell. If you fail a saving throw against an enchantment spell that targets only you, you can turn your failed save into a successful one. Once a day.
I explain that in a world-appropriate way.
The staff regains 1d8 plus 2 expended charges daily at dawn. If you expend the last of the 10 charges, roll a d20. On a 1, it crumbles to dust and is destroyed.
Ooh. It's a good risk and reward.
You also, with Identify, pick up that there is a minor curse on the staff. If you attune to this staff, you will gain the following flaw that supersedes any conflicting personality trait. You gain the flaw, I like to give orders and expect to be obeyed.
Oh my god.
So it's a staff that I'm trying to remember everything that it can do. It can do like comprehend languages and like command and things, but and it can also like if someone tries to charm you, you can turn it back on them, or you can make it that like you manage to like shove off their hold on you. But it is cursed, and you'll become a kind of tyrant if you have it.
But only if you attune to it.
Only if you attune to it, though.
We could find a way to remove the curse.
I mean, I have removed curse.
Well, why didn't you say so?
Well, because this is the first curse thing we've come across.
You could try.
Well, in here.
Not true.
Because it's not like it's not like we come across any other curses in here and eats another ration.
No, whilst you do that, I'm going to hit my rhythm maker drum just to get body inspiration back. Alright, I'll play some encouraging music, you do that.
But yeah, so there's that. I can't really. I could technically remove, but I'll see if this mantle's also cursed as well, because it probably is. I'm going to do identify again, but this time I will. Is it possible that I can spend some time on this one, because I don't feel I have much juice left.
Juice.
Well, yeah, because you need energy to be able to do magic and everything.
Oh.
So,
Of course.
so it's like if I do this, then there's a chance I won't have much power left.
That's fair. Okay, well, we don't have to use it now.
So I'll do. So I mean, I can do it, but it's just I need to take some time.
Whatever you want.
I'm going to take some time. If everyone's all right with me
Yeah,
taking
Of
some.
course.
Take some time.
Carrion
I will-
starts setting out candles and pulling out the spell books and focusing.
He pulls out the central skull on his thing and just holds it up and
Yes.
kind of puts its forehead against his own forehead.
Gives a little smooch.
No, he didn't give it a smooch. It's the person who tried to kill him, remember?
10
I know.
minutes pass.
So yeah, it's another identify.
The mantle is a mantle of spell resistance.
Mm.
It is a item that requires attunement.
Yes.
While you have this mantle on and are attuned to it, you have advantage on saving throws against spells.
That's cool.
There is no curse on the mantle.
Makes a change.
You also learn, by the way, the staff is called the Staff of Charming.
Yeah.
I don't know if I mentioned the name.
The
I think you
staff
did, yeah.
Of charming. Oh dear, I've got a competition now.
And so this is a mantle of spell resistance, and it just makes you more resistant to spells, and so it makes you. What did I say? What did you do again? Sorry,
You have advantage on the saving throw against any spell.
it makes you kind of more likely to resist any kind of spells and spell effects and things.
Great. Do you want to use that as well, or?
I can't remember what I'm attuned to. Please hold. I mean, the staff might be, because the staff can be kind of attuned to by pretty much anyone, any spellcaster, really.
Yeah. You are currently attuned to the Wand of the War Mage and the Helm of Telepathy.
I am. I mean, I'd quite like to be resistant to spells, but that's cool. But obviously, if anyone else thinks that they might have better use for it.
I mean, I normally fly out of range of that stuff, so I should be all right.
I wonder if Terrace, because they're often the one right at the front.
I mean, it might be better for them, or I'm trying to think of other people who have been targeted by a lot of them. I think it has been primarily Cherish.
Yeah, I think so.
I'll just have a quick
Well, I mean,
look
yeah,
and see
give it to
what
Cherish.
they're attuned to.
If we give to Cherish, then and obviously if we then find that Cherish isn't getting good use out of it, then we can think about changing it to Dax or Moss or whoever else we find gets more targeted by them.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Sounds smart.
And the staff, what are we doing with that?
I don't like the idea of the staff personally.
I mean, I can try to take the curse off of it.
Do we put it in the bag of holding for now?
I can put it in my bag of holding for now.
Will the curse stay on you if you... Like, can someone else attune to it? And the curse will then leave you, right? Or not?
I believe it's whoever attunes to it.
Yes, it would move to whoever is attuned to the staff.
So it would leave the person who was no longer attuned to it if they let you, because let's face it, they probably... Yeah, it's not like most people, when they get cursed, they don't know that they're cursed. Munches more rations.
Oh, I wonder what that's like.
So, like, they'd probably be really against you attuning to their staff, because it's their staff. And, yeah, so...
Yeah, I think the curse needs to come off before any of us think about attuning to it.
If I put it in my bag for now, and then when we long rest, I can work on trying to remove it.
Does that suit everyone else?
Yeah.
Yep.
So I will add...
Because the curse, you said, John, is only if you attune to it. So if I put it in my bag, I won't get cursed.
That is accurate, yes.
I shove it in my bag.
Can anything of it be used without attuning to it?
You can whack people over the head with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair. I assumed that was probably the case, but, you know, always worth being sure.
Manage inventory, bag of holding.
I've popped the mantle of spell resistance onto Cherish's character sheet for now.
Yep.
I'm not going to attune to it for them because we'll let them decide if they wish to.
Yee. Staff of charming.
Indeed.
I'm assuming there's no difference between the legacy and...
I'd use the 2024 if it's giving you an option.
I will add it to the 2024. Bag of holding, please.
I don't know if there is a difference, but I read out the 2024 rules.
And yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like there are some differences. It's at the very least written out differently, so yeah, we're not doing that. Anyway,
Okay.
it's in my bag of holding. All nice.
And I think that because if we go anywhere else, you might start something that will take a while.
Who, us?
Yeah. I mean, I can let you go on a little bit longer if you like, but it's getting real late.
Yeah, it is getting late.
I think we've hit a good.
So I think
point.
this is a decent point to wrap up for the year.